What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in to my point of view. I appreciate everybody that's continuing to rock with me. Anybody new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, today, I want to touch on entertainment, but not in the way that, most of my videos, like I say, not in the way you would think. But I was having a conversation with my cousin the other day, right? And we were just talking about investing together, doing a joint venture with each other and bringing in some other people we know that's like-minded like us. And we were just speaking on all the colleagues we personally know together and how many people we would have brought in if we thought they would be on the same trajectory as us and actually have the same mindset, but we know it's not like that. And we were just sitting there talking about, I forgot what concert it was. A concert just came up and everybody went. It was actually a couple of them that came up that everybody went to. But we were just saying, like, man, when the fuck is black people gonna get tired of being entertained? That's all the fuck we want to do. Like, when do y'all get tired of being entertained and having fun? And it's like, bro, don't get me wrong. You never too old to have a good time, but you are too old to have too many good times or have good times to the point where it's like, that's all you're having. When are you going to have the financial good times, the great times, the times that actually matters? And we were just saying, like, man, if we took all the people that we know, not everybody we know, but just all the people that's in our inner circle that we both know, and we all just started a joint pot, and every month we put some money into this pot, and we do it for like 2 years. After 2 years, we will have something that we can take and go invest in something, bro. But you can't do that with black people, bro. And I hate to really single out black people, but fuck it, I'm black, and I'm not about to pretend like I don't know our culture. You can't do that. Especially most families. I can't invest with Dan or any of my family members. Some of them, but not too many of them. Somebody gonna either want the money early, not see the vision. They gonna say, oh, we on some bullshit. The 2 years I just did. Why we gotta wait 2 years? Why we can't eat today? Because black people want shit instantly. They want to double up their money. They don't understand, oh, a 20% profit is an amazing profit in most business aspects, but that's not enough for them because they only want to contribute $50 fucking dollars when if you would have contributed 50,000 like you do to your fucking jewelry, you would be way richer. And it's just like, bro, when the fuck as a people are we going to wake the fuck up, bro? When? When do you get tired of going to the club? When do you get tired of getting drunk? When do you get tired of being high? I don't really do any substances that, like, really at all. I used to drink a lot. I stopped. But still, just add up the money you spend every day on weed or on liquor or on purse, or just not even every day. But I mean, if you do it every day, add it up every day. But just add it up. How frequently you do it and how much money you spend. Do you know if you spend $20 a day, that's $600 a month for the average month? You know that, right? The average person that will spend $20 a day on some weed who smokes weed, they'll spend $20 a day on a perk. They'll spend shit more than that on some juice. And I ain't gonna get into all the other drugs and shit, liquor. You know what I'm saying? Go to the club one weekend, bro. You out of a few hundred. You could have put that into a brokerage account. But it's not fun. It's not sexy. It's not appealing. It don't make you jump out your seat. We as a culture, we never fell in love with progress. We fall in love with good times and adventures, but not progress. And that's our problem, bro. That's why we so fucking behind. And it's pitiful, bro. It's pitiful when I look at all the people around me and I be like, bro, I see you spend all this money on nothing and you will not go invest in shit. When I call you to invest, you got to think about it. Even when you contribute, it's some crumbs. And I'm going to be honest, I get on my own ass about that sometimes. Because it be times where I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I might go spend $10,000 on this watch. I'm like, no, why the fuck I just throw that shit into a stock? You know what I mean? I invest frequently, very frequently, in a lot of different assets. But still, sometimes I slack. So I get it. I know how I feel to want to see some instant gratification of your hard work. I'm not knocking that. But at a certain point and a certain age, especially when you get to having kids and stuff like that, it's like, bro, buckle down. It's sad that you can't call too many of your family members in our community to do a joint venture in or do a project. This person don't got their credit together. This person don't got no money saved. This person not financially literate at all. So you got to walk them through the whole process a million times and they're still going to act dumb. It's just so frustrating, bro. I get so mad at my people, bro. And when I see just ignorant things, especially when it's somebody that's close to me, bro. It's not that hard to start investing. You don't need $1 million, bro. I used to invest $25 a week at one point in time. It's up there now. It's not that hard to get a savings account, bro. Stop smoking cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes, $10, $12. And you grab one of those every day. That's $300 a month that you could be putting into a savings account or a brokerage account. but it's too hard to invest. No, it's not. You just don't want it bad enough. That's what people really need. Y'all need to start understanding, bro. In all honesty, y'all just don't want it bad enough. And that's fine. Somebody got to make the fries at Wendy's. Somebody got to do it. We need a cashier at Walmart. We do need y'all. Somebody got to make sure the motherfuckers don't keep stealing all the self-checkout. That's fine. I hate when I see black people do everything they need to do to be a cashier at Wendy's and then complain like the world just unfair. What? I know you fucking lying. The world is unfair to who? Bro, I seen you get drunk more times than I seen you read. Every time I turn around, you partying, bro. You chasing some females, or a female chasing a nigga, or you getting the most expensive car you can get and you can't even afford your rent already. How is the world unfair? You put yourself there, bro. You put yourself there. And I'm just like, it's like, when are we going to stop? When? When are we all going to wake up as a people and start doing something? And I'm going to be honest, compared to like my younger days, it is getting a lot better with just us as a whole culture, but it's still not where we should be, bro. It's still not where we should be. I don't understand. I don't see why. And I do see why it's so hard, because our culture that's just not us. And I don't mean it can't be us. I just mean everybody over here. So when you go over here, they shun you out. It's like being a black man that believes in families. If you're not out here fucking a billion bitches, you're not a man for real. And that's not even just black for real. That's kind of like a manly thing lately, but it's real big in our culture. Other cultures, you get married at 21, they don't be like, man, you a lame. I was just watching, it used to be the Pivot podcast, or maybe it is the Pivot podcast now. I'm not a crazy fan of it, but I seen they snippets. And the guy was calling Russell Westbrook a lame. I hope I'm saying his name right, bro. I don't watch sports, but I hope I'm saying his name. My dog that's married to Sierra, or at least engaged. I don't know if they even fully married. I don't keep up with shit like that, but I seen it. And then I watched Anton Daniels' podcast a lot, and he gave him, some opinions on it. And I was just sitting there thinking like, bro, us as a culture will call him a lame. And I'm not saying he don't do some lame shit. I'm not even saying I personally agree with everything he does. But my thing is, nobody called the niggas that got 30 kids lame. This niggas out here with 12 kids and 12 baby mamas. Nobody called these niggas lame. Nobody called a nigga lame that go drive a motherfucking Benz and don't own a crib, not even a mortgage or anything. And I ain't even gonna necessarily say own a crib, because everybody don't meant to own a house, but your credit not even stable. You got a $2,000 a month car note, your credit not stable. Nobody don't call them lame. They say, oh, you need to live your life. You only get one of them, YOLO. Why it ain't lame to get high every day? Why it ain't lame that these niggas not going to work, but they got time to beef and fight? Look how many fucking celebrities can be called lame. Look at like basketball players and football players that you see getting fined or getting kicked off teams and kicked out of leagues for just doing wild loose shit like they not millionaires already. That shit is lame as hell. That's what we should be focusing on. We focusing on a man taking in somebody else's kid and being a real father to him. Whether that relationship work out or not, bro, I applaud him. I give him his applause for at least trying that. Like I said, I'm not even personally saying I would guarantee do it. But at the end of the day, I applaud him for trying to be that stable ground. I applaud that. And black people, this nigga lame as hell, man. The niggas ain't rocking with that. So? Niggas gay as hell. Niggas is rocking with Young Thug, and look where that guy Young Thug. No fucking word. Getting laughed at on the gram, getting his cars leaked, getting hoed. Niggas rock with anything that sound good at the moment, bro. Our culture is not loyal at fucking all. We not loyal. We loyal to you as long as we like you. And that's not what loyalty is. Loyalty is I'm going to be loyal to you no matter what, as long as you don't give me a reason not to be. And I still won't do some unloyal shit. I'm going to just fall back from you. That's all it is. But I'm not about to start being unloyal to you just because we not rocking with you at the moment. That's not how it's supposed to go. I don't see how the person that's trying to keep families together and start a family and be a father to a kid is lame, but the nigga running around telling kids to shoot people up and nigga, we ain't pushing peace and we doing this and we doing that. And I ain't even trying to send this out to Doug either. I just use that as a term real quick, but I'm just saying, all this wild shit. We got drill rappers. We got niggas that got songs literally just talking about killing the ops and robbing niggas. That shit ain't lame. So the nigga that went to the NFL, worked his ass off, made millions of dollars, found somebody he loved, got married, or maybe, engaged. It's somewhere around that. I can't remember where, but, somewhere around that. Stayed not really in the tabloids for being on no BS for real. That's lame. But then we cry when niggas laugh at us. We cry when they call us monkeys behind our back. We cry when they don't want to let us in the rooms and in them doors. But as soon as you go on social media, you see a podcast full of niggas who had millions or still got millions calling another millionaire lame because he's a step parent. Or because he married a girl that fucks some other niggas like these niggas' wives is virgins. And all I said, I'm not with the promiscuous past women either, bro. I'm not about to pretend like I am. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, a lot of them celebrity wives be passed through like a motherfucker. You not the first football player, gang. You ain't the first basketball player most of the time. You think your wife ain't got no skeletons in her closet? Your wife probably just wasn't famous before she got with you. That's the one thing a lot of people don't realize. Sierra past get talked about because it was public. That's it. Niggas, girls in the hood doing that all day. You think they ain't getting fucked out here? Are you stupid? Yes, some more than others. But we not about to pretend like every female is a saint. And if that's the case, every nigga that got married down there is a lame unless your girl was with you the whole time. If you ain't the only body your girl got, then you a lame too. It's a lot of step parents out here on both sides, man and women. That's crazy. And I don't want to go too far off topic because I did just jump somewhere else, but I just touching on the mindset of black people that irritate the fuck out of me. Why do we even care? We not like, okay, the podcast, I get it, right? They gotta talk about shit that's entertaining to get people to watch. But the problem with it is, why is that entertaining to the consumer? Why are we entertained by that? I don't blame them for saying it because that's the type of shit black people want to see. And I'm saying why. That's why I don't watch them like Love and Hip Hop and Baddies and all these other ratchet ass TV shows. It's like watching a million Tyler Perry movies. I'm tired of seeing black people be ignorant and stupid and ghetto. Like, what the fuck? When you don't see, when you look at these other races, bro, they TV shows be positivity. They be doing money shit. They got family TV shows still where the kid might steal the car and get a ticket and now he on punishment. They not over there fucking each other and fighting each other and talking about bitch this and bitch that and I'm putting it on the floor and I'm a real bitch and all that shit. They not being, why we always gotta be ratchet and ghetto, bro? And we as the consumers be the ones that can't wait to watch the shit. When the fuck do we get tired of being entertained? We get entertained by buffoonery, bro. The stupidest shit in the world entertains us, bro, but then we wonder why we so broke. And then when you see somebody in our culture, date outside our culture, everybody want to shine them. Why? Duh. Fuck I'ma do? I don't want to watch Love and Hip Hop. Bitch, I don't watch Baddies. I'm over here watching some other shit. I want to watch Suits. I want to watch some other shit, bro. I don't want to watch a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers argue and fight all day. A bunch of bitches tell you how good they suck dick or they body count this and this, that, and the third. Another nigga arguing with another nigga over a bitch they both fucking like on TV like y'all don't know y'all fucking. Like, what? I don't want to keep seeing baby mamas and baby daddies argue all fucking day and talk shit on Twitter. Like, bro, when do we make a change? And like I said, it's so hard to do because soon as you start being the one, everybody go against you. Everybody got some shit to say. And that's why you can't give a fuck about these people, bro. Fuck the opinion of black people. I'ma just be honest. I love my people. I'm black. I'm proud to be black. But at the end of the day, fuck the opinion of the majority of the black people, bro. They do not got it right. I'ma just be honest. They do not have it right. It just is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, we got some good apples. But we got way more bad ones still sticking on the tree. The good apples fell off and rolled the fuck away. They said the apple don't fall far from the tree. The bad ones don't. The good ones roll the fuck down and damn near get picked up by a white person. Shit, an Asian just walking through grabbing apples. They don't grab the bad apples, they grab the good ones. Then when you see one of our melanated brothers and sisters get to a certain level and they don't come back and grab everybody want to talk shit about them. But the thing a lot of people don't realize is once you get to a certain level, it was fuck y'all before I even got here. Because as you go up, you start seeing how we as a people treat our people. You see the disloyalty. You just see how quick they is to switch. So by the time you really get to your peak, they at the bottom, you looking down like fuck y'all. When I was trying to climb, y'all was trying to trip me. Y'all was praying that I slipped and slid back down to where y'all was at just because y'all didn't even attempt to climb. What's so hard about starting a family pot? Every family should really have a family pot. Like, look how much money if we all just put up $100 a month and it's 20 of us, do the fucking math. That's $24,000 a year. That's the average black family got way more than 20 motherfuckers. Shit, there's people in my family got just that in their immediate family. That ain't 20, but it's a lot. Shit, half of that. That's $24,000 a year, bro. In 2 years, come on now, we 48 bands up. And that's if with no interest. What if we get the interest? Even if what if we put it in a good stock and that stock not even doubles, but just give us a 20% return? That's not bad money to go invest with. We can't live off of it, but you're not supposed to be. It's an investment. You don't live off your investments at the beginning. Why can't we be that? You know, I'm going to tell you something, right? I used to be irritated, right, when I was younger, when I seen other people's families winning. And I was like, damn, why my family ain't like that? Like, when I was younger, I realized a lot of people that got, like, the little early success, most of them came from families that was on something. They dad got this business, they mama this, they dad is this, they uncle is this, they auntie this. Like, you like, damn, your whole family put together. Of course you was going to have something. Soon as they was ready to do what they wanted to do, they called uncle, like, yeah, my uncle owned this building. I'm just start shop here. I ain't got to pay no rent. He ain't doing shit with it anyways. Oh, my mama sell cars. That's how I got my first car. Shit, I ain't even out there. She found me a good deal. Bam, it was here. Oh, when I needed a job, my uncle owned that restaurant. I ain't tell you my dad was the manager of such and such. That's how I got that deal when I started this. That's how it goes, bro. It look way more lit when your family lit. And I used to be mad as hell at my family for real. Like, bro, why is y'all not getting y'all shit together? I want to have my cousins pull up a certain way. I want to have my uncles pull up a certain way. Why y'all not doing that? That shit used to irritate the fuck out of me. And then when I became a grown-ass man and adult, and I seen how easy it was to get some shit established, I really was pissed. I was pissed as fuck. Do you all understand that at one point in time, it was a whole fucking recession in the whole United States? Everybody had a chance to be millionaires. Nigga, all you had to do was stay the fuck down for 10 years. From 2008 to 2008 to 2018, bro, you could have been a fucking millionaire easy, bro. Easy. Especially where I'm from. And these niggas ain't do shit. I was pissed, bro. I still be mad. That's when I was like, shit, I just gotta be one of the ones. It is what it is. But my family, it's lit shit. This next generation is lit shit. It's lit shit. We not doing none of that. It's lit shit. It ain't about to be a bunch of violence. It ain't about to be a bunch of buffoonery. It ain't about to be a bunch of arguing and toxic shit and parents this and nah. It ain't about to be a bunch of beefing in the family. We gonna figure this shit out. Y'all gonna work shit out and I'm holding it down, nigga. Cause you know what the reason why family stayed together? It was the elders. And the reason why everybody listened to the elders, cause there was a respect for the elders. I'm gonna make sure that the offspring of me and my younger generation, they gonna respect me enough to work it out. At least until I fucking die like our parents did. Now, once grandparents them die, but I'm going to try to do it better. I'm going to make sure my values live on way past me. I'm going to try. I can't guarantee it, but I'm definitely going to try. And I looked at the mistakes of others, and I really learned like I needed to learn. And I hope I can be that one for my family. And I hope one of y'all watching this video can be that for y'all family, bro, because I know I ain't the only family that got shit like that going on. And it's a sad fucking sight, bro, and I'm tired of seeing it. Start being better, bro. Black people really need to start stepping the fuck up. I'm tired of us being in last place, bro. I'm tired of us not walking in places and we know the owners, or even we know the owners in a lot of places, but y'all know what I mean. They not really us. We know them. They cool, but they not us. And I'm not even trying to start no race shit with this shit, bro, as far as like, oh, yeah, we can't support other races and nothing like that, because I fuck with a lot of races, and them my dogs. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, though, we need to start trying to be better as a people so we can start being at them tables so our kids can stop being the fucking crash out kids. Why you want your kid to keep being the ghetto kid? When he go to the suburbs, they like, yeah, you the one that's going to be the one fighting and shooting. So we cool with you, but we know when it's time to pop off, you going to be the one we kind of look at to do a little bit more to pop it off. Now your ass in jail. And my dad a lawyer, so I'm good regardless. Y'all don't want better? I want better, bro. I want to see lit shit. I want to grow up nice. Not me grow up. I want my kids to grow up nice ass cribs, nice cars, And I don't just mean all materialistic shit either. I want my kids to know something about financial stability. I want my kids to be like, you know what, I got my first job because my dad owned this business. I just want to work at his business. That's how I saved up for my first car. My dad didn't just go buy it, but he made sure he provided me a way to go make it. I know people who was able to do that, bro. I know people who was able to go work at their uncle business while they was in high school to keep their ass out of trouble or keep them out of poverty. At least you don't need $1 million in high school. You just need something to do for real and some type of money to make you look better than the rest. We all know how that go. I seen it. And I was never envious of nobody like that, but I always was like, damn, why my family ain't like that? Shit was irritating as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. That shit used to irritate the fuck out of me. And it make you grow distance towards the family because you like, bro, I want to be better than this. I don't want to be this. And when my people pull up, I want shit to stop and look. That's the celebrity family. You know when you in the hood, you got that little family that's getting money, everybody plugged in. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times it be street shit. But even even off the street shit, you like, yeah, oh yeah, that's such and such son. Yeah, his uncles and his dad and all them the ones over there on that one block and shit. They be trapping, they be slapping, you know what I'm saying? They getting money, everybody got nice cars and shit. When they pop up, you like, oh yeah, that's the one, you know what I'm saying? Why you don't want your family to be the ones? You don't want that for your family. You don't want them to pull out. Yes, the one guys over there that be got all the business and stuff. You know, they own all the cribs and the hood stuff. That's such and such daughter. When we was younger and we talked to females like that, they used to get them, we used to put them on pedestals. And they didn't even deserve it sometimes. They were just as much of a hoe. Not all of them, but some of them. But black people, when we see you come from something, we automatically put you on a pedestal, whether you a male or a female. Niggas gonna be friends. There's some dick sucking shit, but still. They give you a pass because your people plugged in. They give baby girls some respect because her people plugged in. And she just as much as a hoe as the rest of them. But they don't do that. Because they just assume when you come from money, you conduct yourself a certain way. And like I said, all black people with money don't do it the right way. But still, we on the outside looking in, we just give you that respect. You ain't even earned it. And that's stupid of us as a people, bro. And I just hope one day, bro, we really wake up. Like I said, I seem like it's getting better, bro. But it's not going fast enough for me, bro. I need motherfuckers to pick it up. Pick it up. Stop calling people lame for trying to keep their families together or build a family with somebody else, bro. We all done been through something. People need to stop acting like they perfect. I'm tired of that. Everybody running around here acting like they perfect and they shit don't stink. Boy, some of y'all shit worse than everybody's. And be around this bitch judge or calling somebody a lame. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got nothing to y'all name. Go call a millionaire nigga a lame. Is you crazy? Are you stupid or are you dumb? But anyways, man, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I try not to make none of my videos too long, at least till I get more of a bigger following fan base. Now, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and rocking with me. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, watch some of my other content. I actually do have some really good content, and I think a lot of people can enjoy my content and learn something from it. At least I hope so. Thank y'all. I'm out.